I want to show you the new drip. Check this out. Check this out. So, I, off camera, sold a load of things, got my inventory in order, and I also recolored my armor. Now, I've settled with this. I'm pretty happy. I know we changed from the Dark Souls look at the end of last episode, but I think this is quite nice. I like the gilded silver on the gold. It looks pretty well. And I also like the red. And I found a colour that matches, like I think this is the burgundy cape, but it kind of goes with his armour. It looks royal and regal. So that's that. Now, the only other things I've changed is I gave Karlach, I swapped her weapon out. She was using the halberd, however I gave her Nirulna because I did try throwing that with Sken, but when you do it as an action, it replaces your main hand weapon. I don't want to replace his greatsword, so I've just given it to her. It does an extra 1 damage on the top end and an extra 1 damage on the bottom end, so at least we're going to get a little bit extra from her. And if we want, she can throw it also. Cheers, Instinct. Looking good, love the colour. Yeah, I think it looks quite... The only thing that lets it down a bit is the boots. However, I change the boots quite frequently, so I'm not too bothered. I think it looks good. I love the... Look at how detailed the gildedness is. Right, let's go. So, I want to speak to Gale, see what he's got to say, because we found a lot of books in that Mage's Tower. And it was definitely for this guy's quest.
The Annals of Karsus. The preamble to a civilization's downfall, committed to parchment by the very hand that wrought its destruction. If the crown atop the Elder Brain was truly forged by Karsus himself, this book will confirm it. All we have to do is turn the page.
I'll give it to him. A nice book.
That devil Raphael was telling the truth. There's no doubt. The crown of Karsus is what's controlling the Elder Brain. And this is no mere journal. It contains Karsus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood.
Yeah. The design for self-destruction, more like. Didn't this crown kill Karsus?
Not exactly. It was what he did with it that sealed his fate, and, for a time, that of magic itself. The crown was merely the means. The book states that the crown and netherstones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Karsus's downfall. If we can collect the crown's setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it.
But I don't know if that's a good idea. Reforging this crown could bring about catastrophe. We already know the crown is dangerous. Wouldn't that make things worse?
Worse? It could be the best thing that ever happened to me. To us.
Ah, there we have it.
Just think of it. The power of the gods in mortal hands at last would be free of doctrine and dogma, confined only by the limits of our imaginations. I promise you, the gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we worship and adore them.
Mortals are far better guardians of their fates than the gods. We have more to lose.
Then you're already wiser than me. That's a lesson I've only recently learned. I worshipped Mistra loyally for years, and in that time she granted me the barest sliver of the power I was ready to wield. Even with the fate of the world at stake, she had little more to offer me than the means of blowing myself up at a more convenient time. She's done nothing to help us. Mistra wanted the brain obliterated because of this crown. She fears a world in which such power is beyond her control, ready to be claimed by Karsus's successor.
That is very true. I thought you were past this kind of temptation, Gale. You know exactly where such overreaching leads.
Neither of us can know what truly may be if we don't at least try. Potential is nothing in itself. Just a fleeting dream unless we drag it into the waking world. Please, at least think on it. Powerful as he was, Carsus lacks some advantages I can lay claim to. I know Mystra intimately, and I carry a fragment of the weave itself within my body. Carsus achieved many things, but he never managed that. A long road lies ahead before the crown comes into our possession. All I ask for now is that you do not dismiss this possibility out of hand. Please, at least think on it.
I think it's a bad idea. If I've got the option, I think I'll try and destroy this crown because it so easily can fall into the wrong hands. Reforging it just seems like a big mistake. Gale, I'm urging you to drop this. The crown cannot be reforged.
I see. I suppose I am asking you to take a leap of faith even the most loyal of companions might struggle to land gracefully. Spent so long feeling inferior. Shut out from my destiny over such a simple act of youthful enthusiasm. Perhaps I got carried away with the thought this crown could give me back what Mystra took. Cure me, even.
Don't give up yet, Gale. There will be an answer. It just isn't the crown.
Very well, then. I will try my utmost to share in your optimism. Nothing wrong with a little hope, after all. Whatever comes of this, we cannot allow the crown to be reforged in Raphael's image.
Good.
A devil wielding the might of Carsus. It would be the end of everything.
My sentiments exactly. Okay, that was pretty interesting. Right, now, we've got to go and see the Night Song. Because it had something to do with the Tower that... Oh, who's this? Oh, it's Elminster. Hello there.
No time to talk, I'm afraid. Expecting someone.
Okay. I'm surprised he's not there for Gale. Who are we trying to... Oh, yeah. Night Song. Just here. I'm actually going to tell her that there's a guy looking to capture her.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you?
Do you know what Mother's Milk reminds me of? The TV series The Boys. I love the evil Superman in that. I forgot his name. He's such a good character. Mother's Milk. A wizard called... I don't even know how to pronounce this. Every time I look at the word, my brain just goes dead. Lorrorokan. A wizard called Lorrorokan is looking for you.
Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aylin?
Enslavement. He's put a bounty out for your capture. Now there is a violent mercenary looking for you.
Let them come, and let them find me. Dame Aylin will strike down any who seek to bring her to harm's home. Yet, it is better to cut off the head of the snake than to let its slithering snakelings swarm us unabated. This wizard must be held to account.
I agree.
I will wring his neck until he's dead.
Let's take him down together.
Oh, his end will be one more strand in the great braid of our friendship.
I like her.
I'm coming with you. I'd like to get a few licks in myself.
My darling, we agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide our efforts. All the sooner to be reunited.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
Our closest ally will accompany me, won't you? It will be a swift and fruitful chore. Hie we to this Lorrorokan right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
Oh, this is going to be awesome. She is incredible. It's a shame we can't actually have her in the party. Then again, I like everyone we've got. I wouldn't change my party for anyone. Okay then, the good news is we've actually can go directly there. Because we went to camp from inside the building. Oh my god. Hopefully she's here. Right, let's get prepared for battle. I think we're all prepared. Let's do this. Men, ready yourselves.
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the night song, surely? Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
At last. There you are, my dear.
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aylin. And you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
My apologies, Dame Aylin. I meant no disrespect. Perhaps we could start over. I am Lorrorokan. I am most pleased to make your acquaintance. And that of your fine companion, who perhaps heard I was looking for you.
Huh? I don't know why it's making us control Lae'zel, but I mean Lae'zel's awesome. You've offered a huge sum to whoever brings you the night song. Explain why.
Dame Aylin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother Selûne, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You do not... You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years!
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason.
Really? Thing is though, look. Oh look, it doesn't matter who we control. This is just like a generic dialogue. Yeah, the dialogue skipped there and I didn't press any... Well, I did press some buttons, but it looked like it was a bit glitched. A man named Ketheric Thorm already tried stealing Night Song's immortality. He's dead now. Bro. This cutscene is all kinds of messed up. Let me retry this. Yeah, there's definitely some bugs. They're not game-breaking bugs or anything, but sometimes, like, I've noticed that the dialogue skips in some cutscenes, and they freeze like that. I don't know why. I want to enjoy the story. It's preventing me from doing so. We'll give it another shot. I give it one more shot, and then we'll just have to deal with it. Just takes you out of the immersion a bit, doesn't it? Right, give this a go again.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
What have we here? A magician? What are you saying? You will...
Perhaps we could start over. I am Lorrorokan.
Right.
I am most pleased to make your acquaintance.
Let's get back to where we were. Man named Ketheric Thorm. Bro.
I have great
I know
plans
why.
for you, Dame.
Lads. Lads. I know why. I've just realised, if you switch characters during a conversation, it like freezes it. I don't know if that's intentional or not. So weird. So strange. Oh, lads, I actually feel like this has spoilt the storyline. Right. Everyone. I'm just going to run away from them all. Right, last try. If this is broke this time, it's broke. I'm not bothered.
What have we here?
Now it's Shadowheart.
A magician in a tower? What you...
Okay. Right, come on then.
You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them. You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason. But his magic lives. I'd hoped you to keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible. I have great plans for you, Dame Aylin. And if you will not go quietly, then you'll go kicking and screaming.
Good.
Magicians and their plans for Dame Aylin. Predictable, sadistic, flaccid.
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
Right, let's do this, baby. Yeah, lads. I think my biggest complaint with the game, and it's not even that big of a complaint, is if I'm controlling the character and I go into a cutscene, I want to be that character. I don't want it to use the closest character in proximity. Whatever character I'm controlling, I want the cutscenes to be in that. Like, it draws me out a little bit every time it's happened. And like that, I feel like that fucked it up, basically. Right, okay, men. Can we use Shadowheart? Because
My faith will protect me.
we can't. It's not her turn. Okay, then. Men, charge the wizard. Can we get him? We can. I want to cut him down where he stands. Are we on max damage? Yes, we are.
Death won't take me yet.
It's a whopper. Miss. Miss on a 99% chance to hit. One. Oh, damn. Yeah, he did big damage there. He just did half my health bar. Rage. I want everybody up front. Take the wizard down.
Victory awaits.
Lae'zel's got this. Not quite. Dylan, I did finally get a nice cave colour, and I changed the colour of my armour to be golden with like a silver gildedness on it. It looks awesome. It turns out we're fighting the wizard of this tower that we did at the end of last episode because I told her about him. So that's where we are now. Now I can't quite reach him with her. However, what I can do is I'm going to put her right there. Then I'm going to use archery. He needs to go down. I am... Oh, every time you hit him, he's got a massive riposte.
Fall before
Okay. That is a bit ropey. Rage. I still think I need to kill him. I wonder if we hit him with area effect spells, does it riposte?
I smell blood.
We'll try it. Oh, she's gonna do it. Come on, baby.
In
Yeah,
position.
she can get close. She's killed him. Korlak! Get the wizard's head. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm glad that happened. Because it actually hit the wrong person. Come on, baby. Beautiful. That's fine. He's dead. Brilliant. Now what I can do is... Wizard is already dead. First man down on the battlefield. Now what I'm going to do is... I'm going to use... Shadowheart. To heal everyone. We've got quite a high level healing spell. So that'll work perfectly. Shadowheart. I hope it's her turn. No, this guy. Raging Vortex. Shadowheart, right. She's currently silenced. I don't think she's silenced here.
Heading there.
She's not. Brilliant. Now we want the biggest, sweatiest healing we can get. I'm sure it's called... These are level 1 spells. I'm sure it's a level 4 or 5. It's a beast. This one. Mass Cure Wounds. Let me use this. It's a level 5. Wait there. Let me read what it does. Soothe and hum of energy that heals you and nearby allies. Will it catch my other allies? I'll try it. I'm feeling this isn't going to work. I don't think we're close enough. Why? I could cast it on her, and that's technically nearby everyone else. No target. I don't get it. How? Oh, it worked. Did it work? It did. It did. Okay. You have to actually aim it and hold down the button. That was a bit jank, not gonna lie, but it worked. Happy days. Now what I can do is let's get some more firepower. Level 4? No, I want a level 2. This is just to draw some aggro, and I want that aggro drawn on right in the center. Right here. Beautiful. I think these guys are pretty powerful in all fairness. Oh, missed. He hit 3 times and missed them all. These guys can't even hurt me. That guy did a critical hit and did 3 damage. Oh, she's lighting them up. The damage! Yeah, she is incredibly powerful. Spiritual weapons time. I'm gonna take this down. A Myrmidon. Can it bleed? It's irrelevant, even if it can. Or can't. I'm still gonna do damage if we hit. That's okay. Immune to bleeding, obviously. They're all going for Dame Aylin. She does have quite a high health. Oh, there we go. Lae'zel's in action. Right, everyone's dead. End its pitiful life. Lovely. And she's enraged. Again! Nice.
I can't even catch my breath.
What's wrong with my guy? He's got something wrong with him, and a status effect, but that's fine. Oh, we've got a massive chance to hit. Full send on the damage. End! Oh, because we're dazed. It makes no difference. I am cutting through everything. Yes!
My turn.
Oh, her turn. She's so good. Karlach, hit this one. Ooh. 70% chance of not being favourable to us. Again! That'll do. 4 health. We'll kill that with Shadowheart. Oh, it died. It died anyway. It died anyway. Right, what have we got? We've got 1, 2, and 1 random guy over there. Right, I think we can get this with a lightning strike. Wait there. Before we do that, fire. And he's currently wet, which means lightning is going to do fantastic damage. Call in the storm. Right, I only want to hit the enemies. Shadowheart, bring down the storm. Full send. Watch this. Big damage. Oh, that was big damage, especially on this guy. Right, that's it. This guy really chose my guy to hit with archery. There's no chance he had a chance of hitting. I've got 22 armor class. Is she okay? I think she's just knocked out. She's not dead. She's not. She's just having a nap mid-combat. Why not? Spiritual weapon. Oh, it's got a riposte. I think Aylin might actually finish the battle here. Yeah, she wanted that guy. And that thing got electrocuted. It's currently electrocuted off Shadowheart's spell. Amazing. Right. I will extinguish your flames. 51% chance to hit. I'm taking the risk. Worth it. Again. Well worth it. I'm glad I took the risk.
Come on. Can't
It's
stay
dead
like
now. Your fires are extinguished. Now just the earth elemental. I think we've got this. 2 attacks to kill this. It's dead. Whopper. Beautiful.
Lorrorokan, you who would see me caged, you who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aylin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its
Nice.
beauty.
She is not playing around. I like her. Excellent.
The firehead fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel sadness. Why?
What kind of sadness is it?
A gripping in the chest. As though I'd lost someone. Something. Paladin's fatigue, no doubt. You were excellent in battle, as is your way. And I am proud to fight at your side. I will catch my breath, then to camp I will bring my bones. Moon Maiden be with you.
Moon Maiden be with you. She's actually incredible. Right, what loot have we got? The Lorrorokan is dead. Despair of Athakatla. You gain +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. What is it? It's a quarterstaff. It's not very good. Shelter of Athkatla. Spell resistance. You have advantage on saving throws against spells. Mirror image. Mirror image? Create 3 illusionary duplicates of yourself to distract attackers. Each duplicate increases your armor class by 3. Wow. That's actually incredible. Whenever you successfully evade an attack, one of the duplicates disappears. So basically that makes you close to untouchable for at least 3 possible hits. Or 10 turns, whichever soonest. That's really good. I am actually glad we attacked him first and took him down. Because if he'd have cast that, it would have been a nightmare to hit him. And I wonder if you miss an attack, does he still get a chance to riposte? Because his riposte were doing like half HP on all of my characters. Doing about 50 damage each. It was insane. Anything else? These haven't got anything. Mikolo. He just had a dagger. Poor soul. What about this? Crank. One thing. I remember this. Let's loot this. I want to see what's inside of here. We couldn't get in here when we were looting this at the end of last episode. But now we can. Cloud Giant Strength. Set your strength to 27. We've already got a couple of them. I've never actually needed to use them. But that's fine. Okay, we are done here. Definitely done here.
I will return to camp shortly. I just need a moment to...
Okay, you have your moment. Can we go to camp from... Well, wait there. We'll go back down here. And then we'll take camp. Yeah, that was a good battle. I liked it. To be honest, when I struck the boss first and realised he did half health, I was like, damn. Okay, let's get back to camp. We need to get back to camp anyway because I need to rest. So we can... I keep forgetting the devil's name. Miral. Not Michael. And we need a full rest anyway. Does this guy want to talk to us still?
No time to talk, I'm afraid.
I don't know what he wants. And where are the beds in here? Actually, tell you what, lads. Give me 60 seconds. Need the toilet, lads. Every single time on the first episode, because I drink so much water in the morning, I need the toilet. I'll be right back. And then what we'll do is we'll rest and see if we can speak with the devil. And that's got something to that relates to Will, because she said meet us at camp, and we can discuss where the Duke is. I want to find out where he is. Right, lads. Back in the throne. Back in the throne. Back on the throne. There we go. There we go. So, a rest. Now, the good news is we can rest with the mouse and keyboard without going to the find out where our camp actually is. Perfect. Yep, we want to rest, and I need to make this a full rest as well because our team are completely dilapidated. Yes, she is. Mizora.
Surge. Testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
Holy hells.
Please, introduce me to your friends.
Fina, Cirrus, arbiters for the hells, exemplars of justice.
Your parasite links with Will's, and your memories flow into him. He sees his father's flight from Worm's Rock, and hears Mizora's words to you.
Shit. Where did Gortash send my father? How do I save him?
Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos.
A new contract. I
Your
knew it.
contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
Then break it already. Will doesn't need to wait 6 months.
No contract is ended without sacrifice. A cost must be paid.
Didn't we free you when we didn't have to?
Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Listen,
Bloody
she...
Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
She is awesome. Like, she's always, like, one step ahead of the game. She's perfect at getting what she wants. And that's why she's so, like... interesting. It's tough because we've got no idea where the father is. So I'm kind of worried that if we don't sign this deal, we'll never be able to get to the Duke. But what I'm thinking about is, what is Will really? Without his powers, he's nobody, is he? He's already made the deal with the devil. He might as well see it through. I've made my decision. Save your father, Will. The city will need him to help rebuild.
You damned wretch.
And his father's probably the only one that can come back and, like, take the
Do it
city.
then. Claim my soul for Zariel. Keep my father safe.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
seems you've got a new mission, pup. Go save your father. He's locked in a very nasty place. Gortash's secret command center and prison. Lucky for you, I know the way in.
Good.
I'll mark your map. After all, a deal's a deal. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
I do think she's awesome. Like, I know it's not nice to feel like you're getting cheated by someone. Like, she's always got the upper hand. But I think that's a deal that needed to be made. We need to find the Duke. I think if we're to, like, reunite Baldur's Gate after this, the Duke needs to be an integral part of it. I can't risk him dying. How do you feel, Will?
Twice Mizora's held my feet to the fire, and twice was I burnt. But my father will live. We will return the Grand Duke to his people.
Good.
And forever a devil's leash will choke me.
I wouldn't give up hope. Maybe we'll find another way out. There's always another way out. Just gotta find it.
Sometimes, fate closes a door for good. The bolt is fastened, the key is destroyed, and the wish is forever locked away. The hells will take my soul. I'll make my peace with it. I have once already, after all. Besides, there's no time to wallow in self-pity. More than anything, I'm elated that there's hope yet for my father.
Good.
We should hurry to this mystery prison and retrieve my father before Mizora tries pulling more tricks.
Yeah, Dylan, I agree. He's too far gone. If you're dumb enough to deal with the devil, you paid the price. I agree 100%. Like, I think what would have made it a much more difficult choice is if this guy hadn't made a pact with the devil and then something happened and then she provided him, well, one of you is gonna die. Will or your father. Choose, and it will be done. I think that would have been a much more interesting choice, because then you'd be like, well, does Will really deserve it? Does his father deserve it? But because he initially made the pact with the devil, I agree. It's completely on him. Too bad. We're bound to anger Gortash if we go messing in his prison. Let's get going then. We've got a Duke to rescue.
This prison's in the lower city. Let's move.
Good. Right, now. I want to see where that is, but we need to rest. Rest properly. Owlbear just chilling in the corner there. This guy, still no dialogue?
No time to...
No dialogue. Can we rest here? Go to bed. Full rest. 50 supplies. That'll do. I'm so much better at getting that 40 out of 40 than the computer is. It's crazy. Rest. Oh, the dream visitor. It's been a long time since we actually spoke to them.
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense. You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. My beloved confidant and loyal companion Rascal. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Aylin Lorrorokan, a story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal.
Squiddy seduction. I agree. Like, when I seen this guy, I was like, does this guy want me to paint him like one of his French girls? Paint me like one of your French girls. What is he doing? Why is this guy naked and trying to seduce me in my dreams? Bro, really? I still don't like this guy. Bait and switched me at the start of the game. I got catfished. Don't appreciate it. You do a great impression of a human, but you're not fooling me.
Your distrust of me will be your undoing. Would it make a difference if I let you read my thoughts?
Maybe. Show me your thoughts. Poor Will. He's albeit like a prisoner forever trapped. At least we get to see who his dad is. Yeah, true, we do. At least we get to rescue it. Because we've seen his dad. Gortas is actually using him as a pawn to get him crowned the new Lord of Baldur's Gate. But it's because he's got control of the Mind Flayer in the Duke's head. But if we can rescue him, maybe we can break that bond. And then he can maybe speak out and tell the truth. Show me your thoughts.
Did you like it? The truth. This was the alternative relationship we could have had. Aren't you glad I finessed my methods?
What?
But since you insist on thwarting my craft, let us be blunt. You are my puppet. Make no mistake, without me, you have no value. You will take me to the brain because you have no other choice. And once we are there, you will do exactly what I tell you to. And you would do well to reconsider unlocking your potential. Your puerile attachment to your material form jeopardizes us all. If I must, I will force you.
I am not your wife. Well, that was his wife in that cutscene, wasn't it? Who he's mind controlled. Lads, everybody this guy's been around, he's mind controlled. He's a cockroach. I knew I was right not to trust him from the start. Finally, the mask drops, and you put so much effort into it. You may have powers beyond my wildest dreams, but you are a fool.
We are done here.
This guy's scum. Just wait till I slay him. Only a matter of time. This guy thinks he's using me as a pawn. It's actually the opposite way around. Oh, Lord Enver. Lord Enver blasted a sack. Lord Enver Gortash destroyed things. Huh? Was that related to the Mind Flayer? Or is that weird? Lord Enver Gortash destroyed a load of things. What? That's so weird. Right, I've got no idea what even that was. But tell you what, Karlach is now at half health because of it. I'm going to rest again. I don't want to leave camp. I want to rest. Man's really messed me up there. Long rest. Huh? That's not what I clicked. What's actually going on here? Hold on. What is actually going on? End the day. Yes. I'll do it again. 43. 41. 39. That'll do.
You sleep, but the wicked don't. Someone is here to disturb your
Oh,
rest.
shit.
Get the hells away from me!
Peace, brother. We're here to take you home.
The Master needs all 7 of us for the ceremony. Come with us and be reborn. We'll live again.
That's right. Oh, these are the 2 vampires we met in the tavern. They found us. What does Cazador want with him?
The right. The Master needs him. He must attend.
Why should we let Cazador have all the fun? After all he's done to us. Vengeance will taste sweet paired with ascension. You think he's ever kept a promise? He will never let us be free. You all know that. After all these centuries of torment, I know what you all want. More than power. More than to walk in the sun. You want to see him dead.
Really? I might take the persuasion. Astarion has the strength to defeat Cazador. We should stand together. 18. Well, I don't think we're going to pass this. 13, that's fine. I'll roll again. Come on. Nice, we got it.
He is different. Stronger. Fire in his eyes. Maybe he could take Cazador's place. Maybe he could free us.
Perhaps we can get back at Cazador and finish the ritual. The 7 can unite and...
No way.
The bonds hold. He owns us. We have no choice. We must obey. Get out of here, Astarion. Before...
Oh, they're being controlled as well. Lads, there's so much mind control in this game. It's actually unreal. Well, then you will all die. It's a whopper. Oh, pretty high agility. Not enough though. Yes. Lae'zel. I want her on the left. Flank left. Beautiful. Just in half his health bar. Insane. Come on, baby. Not quite a crit that time, but that's fine. Who the hell is this? Oh, this is Astarion. Where'd he go? did Astarion just leave? Did he just run away? Okay. I've got an idea. Spirit Guardians. Full send on Spirit Guardians. I want to rest again after this anyway. Level 6 Spirit Guardians. Wow, powerful scene. Yeah, a lot of power threads. Right. Light it up. We're going to hit all of these. I'm just going to run around the battlefield. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Beautiful. Blood sapped. I don't know what it is. Whenever I think of vampires, it always reminds me of Blade. What a movie the original was. Right, who's got the least health? Huh? Did one of them die? Or did one of them run? Why is there only 3 left? Right, tell you what, I want to send her after the one that needs killing. This guy.
Close ranks.
She might do big damage to him considering her spear's a light spear. I don't know if that affects vampires. It's okay. And again. Impale him. Oh, she didn't get another attack. Rage. Another thing. Question. This is sometimes it does this when you rest.
I'm heating up.
It makes like it re-equips her visual on her armor, but I don't like it. There we go, that'll do. You will now die by my hand, Night Beast. Beautiful. Let's do the rounds.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Nice. Oh, look at that crit. That guy must have died because their bodies disappear when they get killed. That was a dirty crit. Okay. Lae'zel, do me the honors. Finish the battle. Wait there. This guy's only got 15 health left. Let's make sure we hit. 1 HP. Ah, they didn't die.
What a mess. Well, at least you've met my family now.
We should try to save them before it's too late.
Why bother? They seem to like their torturer now. What does it matter if they end up dead?
Even if they're misled, they're in danger.
We aren't like them. We are better.
Exactly.
Everything has changed. What matters now is that I can stand up to Cazador. He will be furious. And he'll be even more furious when I get to that crypt and stop him. For what it's worth, thank you. No matter what happens down there, you helped me stand up against him.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yes, so those guys, we didn't kill those guys. What actually happened was they is the game bugged?
No time to rest.
Oh, we're back in. I thought we had a full-on black screen. I don't think we didn't take that. Actually, we took no damage in that fight. Everyone's at full health, so we don't actually need to rest again. However, what was I thinking? Let me save it because I don't know. I can like smell bugs on the horizon. Oh, we need to go to bed. That's fine. There we go. I wonder if we get any more scenes. Yeah, what I was about to say there is we've got so many leads and like crescendos of missions to do. It's intense. Leave camp. But I'm actually going to go back and rest once more, see if we get any more scenes that I might have missed. But we don't actually need to do a full rest because we've got full health. Someone in camp wishes to speak to you. It's not this guy, is it? This guy's like spoiling everything.
No time to...
Ah. Who is this? Mizora wants to speak with me. Really?
Why the stunned face? You look like you've seen a devil.
You forced Will to make an impossible choice.
The pup dug his own hole, darling. I merely supplied the claws. I've always been the giving type, after all. To wit, go to Gortash's secret prison, and I'll help you spring Will's daddy free. Of course, you could always leave him to rot, but that would make Will's sacrifice worthless, and I know you wouldn't want that.
What do you have planned for Will now that the pact is eternally sealed?
Focus on the elder brain. I'd hate to clog that infected head of yours with needless details.
I'm sure my infected head has room for a hint at least. 15. Possibly. That's fine. I'm not wasting inspiration on that.
Now, you know what they say about curiosity and cats.
And that's all. If you're going to be staying, I need something in return.
Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
For
like
free?
I said, I'm the giving type.
Maybe she's not too... Do you know what it is? I've always said this. I like Mizora. Lads, I like Mizora. I've always said this, and I said the same thing in The Witcher 3 with the... I forgot the guy's name, but it's just like... He's like a devil. He does people deals, and then he does them really dirty, like by not fulfilling their wish properly. It's entirely... They're not... I don't think Mizora's inherently evil. I don't think she's evil at all. I don't think the devils in this world are evil. Well, the ones that make deals with humans. It's the greed, ambition, and foolishness, and lack of integrity of the person that makes the deal with the devil that is truly the evil thing. The devils just provide a conduit for it. Right, can we rest yet? I don't need that. So that's it. Oh, maybe not.
Get up. There's something you should see.
Lae'zel, what is it?
I know it's early, but this couldn't wait. Watch. I used to hate that sight. The glowing sky, the long shadows, the fading stars. I lived for the red of blood and the black of death. Now, I see the colors between. Look at the sun. What do you see?
Lads. She is so in love. Everything seems just that little bit brighter. And it does, lads. Love's a hell of a drug. Hope. Life. A future worth fighting for.
Yes. And something else too. Beauty. The dawn was my torment. Rustling leaves. Agony. I I couldn't wait to escape this place. Now, I revel in it. I revel in you.
Yes.
You showed me the betweens and beyonds. Between war and peace. Beyond passion and obsession. Most importantly, you showed me freedom. There's more, but I don't know how to say it. I don't know what to call it. I just know, whatever comes next, I want you near. When all this is over, will you stay with me?
I will.
For good?
I will. I will stay with you. Forever.
Chaque Vom Findu, source of my joy.
Lae'zel is the best. She's the best. We made the right choice. What's going on here? How do we... Lads, this camp thing's like broke. Right, tell you what we'll do. Let's go back to camp. So, I wonder if we've missed all these scenes because I tend not to rest. Like, I get a lot of mileage out of the combat of my companions because they are very strong. They get... Yeah, they do get corrupted by the power. Those that make a deal with the devil. And yes, it is romantic, lads. Lae'zel. Lae'zel's the best. Bazel. Right. Let me save it there. Let me see if we can get any more scenes, because next episode I want to go and slay lots of things. And I know the path in my mind what we're going to do. Starting with the Baalist cult. That is going to lead on from the murders. Someone in camp wants to speak with us. I bet it was Lae'zel. Or it might be this guy.
No time.
I've got no idea what he's even doing there. It's the dog. It's the dog. The second love of my life.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between...
Give it here, boy.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
And Ajit. Good boy.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily.
Right. Is that it? Oh, look. She's back. We need to speak to her as well. We'll do the rounds.
Ally mine. We are reunited once more.
That we are.
I was just regaling sweet Isabel with tales of our prowess.
Very impressive. Thank you for helping Aylin. That wizard sounded absolutely dastardly.
My pleasure. He had it coming.
He did, and it came. Now, my friend, bask in your victory. I will do the same. My darling, we must inform our friend of our news.
Indeed. I've scouted a Selûnite enclave outside the city. They faced the Absolute's armies and come out battered and bruised. Aylin and I will go to them, provide what help we can.
But fear not. When the time comes for you to face the foe of foes, Isabel and I will stand by your side.
Excellent.
We wouldn't miss it. Not for anything.
Go well, friend. We will see you soon. And with our great powers combined, this city will be saved.
Yeah, we are slowly but surely building up like an awesome army.
I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little men buff themselves up with grand titles. I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks.
As do I, but we agreed to deal with Orin first.
We need all 3 stones to command the brain. It matters little in what order we obtain them, or how. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of.
Tell her what happened at the Harper safe house.
It seems that events at Denthalans have overtaken us. My contact there just sent word. The Harpers have been fractured, infiltrated by doppelgangers. Perhaps we might have done something to help, or just fallen into the trap along with them. Oh, I only have myself to blame. I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen, true enough. But I set my Harper searching for someone else, too. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashiman?
Minsk?
The name
I
is
recognize
as
that
familiar
name.
as Jahira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
I recognize the name Minsk, and I'll tell you why I know the name Minsk. It's because it's from the older games. Now, I didn't play the older games through to completion. However, I do remember one of my best mates talking about Minsk. And that name's always stuck with me throughout all these years. Minsk. There isn't a Baldurian alive who doesn't know that name.
But few know of his fate, I think. I had hoped to keep it that way. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
I suspect there's more to the story than that.
There always is. But that is still the fundamental fact of it. Before we ever heard of this absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
And she left him. Fair enough. And here you are. You made the right choice. Do not second guess yourself.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either.
Then let's find him.
As simply as that?
Simple as that.
For no other reason than that I asked?
Yes.
Perhaps you two will get along. Oh, the point is moot without a means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
Okay, so we've got more quests. That's it. I don't need to speak to anybody else. Starion's okay, we've just done his quest in the cutscene. Let's rest and see if there's any more. Are we good? We are good. Okay, that's everyone caught up with. I've got no idea what that guy wants. He's got an exclamation over his head. I think he's bugged, but that's fine. Let me save the game. Right, lads, let's call an episode here. When we come back, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Well, let's leave camp. I want to finish off the murders quest line. we're going to have to take down the Baal cult, and I'm sure it's there. Yeah, the Tombstones. We've got to find the shop named the Tombstones, and we do have a passphrase for it, so we'll do that, and then after we do that, I forgot we've got to go and kill Laura. I forgot about that quest. We got distracted with the tower. Rescue the Grand Duke. Find the secret command center. Rescue Ravengard from Gortash's secret prison. Oh, interesting. Cazador. Kill him for Astarion. Steel Watchers down there. Yeah, we've got a lot of... Murder target Frank, which is weird because that's... Oh yeah, the murder targets... Oh no, they've all disappeared except that one. That guy's actually already dead. Okay, so we've got some quests here. We tied up a lot of quests. There was a lot more on the map. We're starting with there. I want to get to the bottom of this. Okay lads, hope you enjoyed the episode. See you in the next one.